The previous episode of One Piece was undoubtedly one of the most emotional releases so far. Yamato's flashback scene brought Ace back to life once again. It is unknown to no one that Ace's death was very hard to deal with since the franchise does not dwell. The episode also found Luffy landing a terrific punch on his arch-nemesis Kaidou. Thus, the battle between Luffy and Kaidou is soon to begin. However, just before that, a special episode focusing on Sanji and Zoro will take place. So here is everything about One Piece episode 1016. The upcoming episode will find Zoro and Sanji as the main leads. The episode will showcase the duo and their heroic fights in the land of Wano. Moreover, a conflict between Luffy and Kaidou could also arise. Thus, the next episode will be as power-packed as one can imagine. So the Wano arc is coming to a close, and the fight between Luffy and Kaidou is much anticipated. However, the next episode will be a special premiere and not a regular weekly release. The episode is titled Barto's Secret Room 2, and will delve into the amazing fights of Sanji and Zoro. The characters will be presented during their days in the land of Wano. Moreover, there will also be appearances of the three captains of Wrong Generation. Most importantly, a battle between Luffy and Kaidou and Big Mom will unleash in One Piece episode 10. Luffy has already landed a severe blow on Kaidou, and it is now up to the latter to counter back. The upcoming episode will surely be worth the watch. Considering how intense the heat between the TW'd, Luffy has also instigated Kaidou and Big Mom by not apologizing, which was asked of him. Thus, the most awaited fight shall finally begin. One Piece episode 1015 began with Yamato getting concerned over Ace. Ace was not waking up, which made Yamato yell his name constantly. However, soon he woke up and declared himself to be sleeping. The scene was a flashback to when Kaidou was absent in Onigashima. They delved into a conversation and recalled that Ace was talking about his brother while Yamato was so. This is when she corrected him and said that she would indeed become Odin. Finally, Yamato offered to give Odin's journal to Momonosuke. She stated that the journal contained much about him too. She announced that the young ones would find a way to the new world and would be the ones who would. Back to the flashback, Yamato tried following Ace but was unable to because of her father. The final scene brought Kinemon taking his last breath in the arms of Luffy. The Straw Hat Pirate then landed a blow at Kaidou's face. The animation and gripping plot of the series is what make it a masterpiece. So, One Piece episode 1016 will release on May 1st, 2022. The episode will be available on Crunchyroll and Netflix. Thus, for more updates, keep coming back to the Anime Daily.